Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video up on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be playing Fire Emblem: The Last Heavenly Throne once again, and today we're going to be taking on Part 1, Chapter 2, New Companions. So, if we're waiting for her to finish talking to your grandfather, why do we have to wait outside? I'm freezing. Winter's coming soon. I wonder if we're going to have enough food with the war going on. We'll have to hope the bandits don't hit the further villages. There's not much more we can do. Well, at least we can eat each other if it comes to that. Now's not the time for a remark, Satana. Fine. Is everything fine with you, Cethern? You seem mournful. I've been considering a few things. Don't worry about me. Excuse me, may I interrupt your conversation? Terribly sorry to bother you three. I would simply like to thank you. Your hospitality has been a welcome surprise, despite my hostility. It's no problem at all, Lady Sadb. How did things go with my grandfather? Sir Maghmeall is a character, but his insight is like no one's I've ever heard. It's a shame I cannot take him with me. We thank you for informing us of the war with Heichalot. These extra few days should help with preparing for winter, Lady Sadb. It's nothing but my duty. I'll set up my Pegasus and be off to Caer Rigor in the hour. I wish your village the best. Lady Sadb, please hold for a second. Is something wrong, Cethern? I must leave with haste. I'd like to accompany you to Caer Rigor. Cethern, what in the bears are you? Well, if you truly wish, I would not be against letting Sir Maghmeall's grandson join me. Cethern, are you absolutely sure about this? Those aren't just bandits up there. And what about Ermed or Mike? You'll die in Caer Rigor. How would that make... If we cannot win the war against Heichalot, what will happen to my family? I need to do what I can to protect Clown Bolg. This is the only choice I have to keep everyone safe. Then I'm coming too. I'm not letting you die. Fern, are you insane? How will you fight in a war with a weapon you can't use? Satana, be quiet. At least I'm going to fight. Even with your axe, you hide away like a coward. So yes, I wish to join you as well, Lady Sadb. Please forgive me. I've got no other choice but to come with you two. We might as well die together. You're all very brave. You shall serve your nation well. Gather what you can for the road. We'll leave on the hour. I'll need you to look after our grandfather together, both of you. I don't know how long I'll be gone, but I should be back eventually. That's not fair at all. I'm coming with you, Cethern. Mike thinks he's confident enough already, so let him take care of Grandpa. No, I want to come with Cethern too. He already said I could. I need you both to stay here. The town's gonna need your help. You'll be doing something just as valuable as fighting. But Cethern... Cethern, please, come closer. Grandfather, what is it? Cethern, you make me proud. Please, take care out there. I will, Grandfather. Don't worry about me. You've trained me well enough. Sir Maghmeall, I'll take care of your son. It is my duty to make sure no harm befalls him. I swear it upon Inga herself. You have the attitude of a crown flyer. I trust you to have the strength. Now go. Show the Heichalotians that we cannot be slighted so easily. Thank you, Grandfather. Let's head out. Lady Sadb. Cethern, Satana, and Ferdiad stave off the brigands near their village. After their act of heroism, they informed by a crown flyer, Lady Sadb of Caer Rigor, the Heichalot has declared war on their kingdom. After considering the situation, the three agree to join the kingdom's defense against the Principality invaders. Receiving their rushed send-off, they leave swiftly towards Caer Rigor, at the kingdom's north border. To reach Caer Rigor, they must cut through another province, Caer Rigor, a province that borders the sea to the lands of the southern Macha. Along the way to their destination, the four companions encounter several obstacles to their goals. Caer Rigor. It's a slow ride, isn't it? I would usually go faster than this. None of us have ridden outside Caer Rigor before, Lady Sadb. The ground here is softer and wet. Please excuse our inexperience. What's happened since Heichalot declared war? I assume not much yet. We've heard of attacks organized from Caer Rigor, but nothing more. Trying to gather information is tricky, early as now. But it's salt in the wounds, planning an invasion from our land. Caer Rigor, that's where our grandfather fought, yes? That's right. If he knew all this, maybe he'd have come along. He'd probably just try to even his own score despite his age. I don't think he'd care if he died trying that. It's definitely a plan of some Caer City nobles to plan a retaking of Caer Rigor. But for now, we're on the defensive. We're startled with war, and all the nobles can think about are the land grabs. I can't stand nobility at all. Satana, you know Lady Sad is part of the nobility, right? Same with all the crown flyers. No, it's all okay. I have a distaste for nobles as well. It's not like they enjoy my company much either. You're quite a knight then, Sab. I think I actually like you. Everyone, I think we're being followed. Ferdiad, huddle back in. Who would be following us? Sab? She's gone. She ran back to sea. Are you kidding? Ferdiad, I told you to huddle back. Well, obviously she didn't hear. Come out from where you are. We know you're there. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Wait, that voice. It can't... I just wanted to come along. I'm so sorry. Mike, what are you doing? And how did you follow us? You were all leaving, but Cethern wouldn't let me come along. But I'm strong enough. I know I'm strong enough. So I snuck out of town with Airmed, but she got caught. But I didn't. So I chased after you. I hoped that you were moving slowly and I could sneak through the forest. Mike, what in the bear's name are you doing here? Hi, Cethern. Armid says hi. She couldn't make it, though. No, Mike, you need to head back. It's amazingly dangerous up here. Cethern, I think it would be more dangerous if we didn't take Mike. We're already a few hours from Caer Rigor. It'd be tough to get back. I can pull my own weight, Cethern. I won't get in your way, promise. I don't have a choice then. You're staying with us. Thank you so much, Cethern. I'll make sure to... But you're not getting involved in any fighting. You're not trained enough to fight. And you most likely didn't even bring a weapon. Once we get the Caer Rigor, you'll have to find a way to help out. Oh, but... Alright, I promise I'll make you proud, Cethern. Cethern, Fern, what's going on over there? Don't worry, Satana, it's just Mike. Alright, Mike, you can get on my horse. Hold on to me tight, understood? Understood, let's go. We'll have to pass by this fortress to continue towards Caer Rigor. There's people up ahead. Everyone hold for a moment. What do we have here? Usually the intruders we kill aren't waifs like you. Maybe you're old enough to beg for your life properly? That's quite a bold assumption. Be glad I'm not destroying you where you stand. You're standing before the strongest, most powerful magician in Maghmeall. If I were you, I'd hand over this dusty fortress to me right now and scram. She's confident as well. I have a better idea then. Boys, do you think she'll fetch a pretty price in Macha? She's looking from down south. Aye, she should fetch a pretty coin. Just try and lay a finger on me. I'll blast your head off your body. And... Lolitha is her name. That's a pretty trick you have there. Shame, it just means we're gonna break you before we ship you away. Hey, let go of me. I might spare your lives. Hey, let go of me. I might spare your lives. Put her in the cell. Take her home and be sure she doesn't slip away. Understood, boss. You'll surely line our pockets. I'm sensing the presence of someone else. Everyone, come out. The waif may have friends. Excuse me for suggesting this, Sad. I'm going to save that girl. Yet more bandits. What pathetic people. I'll not oppose you, Cethern. I simply ask that caution is expressed. Death is a real possibility for any of us. Thank you for the reminder, Sad. Mike, I need you to hide away. We can't have you near us when we're fighting like this. Cethern, fine, I promised I'll just go hide around the corner of the fort. Ferdiad, Satana, let's move forward. From this chapter on, only Cethern's death will lead to a game over. Please be cautious. So I'm guessing Cethern serves as our lord. You have an iron sword. You're going to be serving as our Jagan. I'm more than willing to assume. And you kill this guy right off the bat. What is it? What's the deal with these knights getting one-rounded, yo? These aren't really good knights if they're getting one-rounded. But he's going to go ahead and land a 47% on Cethern before he goes. Let's see if we can do something with Ferdiad. Nothing too spectacular. But if we combine Sectana, maybe we can make it spectacular. Build up them supports that probably aren't even implemented, being 100% honest. But we're memeing supports. So, first things first, as long as we stay out of the range of archers, we're good. Lancebreaker, and you have lances, so we might want to attack you with Satana. One chest key. Don't tell me there's only one chest key. There's a fire tome by that guy. What the fuck is that tome? Makuthul. A wandering magician from the south. She's arrogant and cheeky at times. Hot tea. 10 crit avoid when user's magic is higher than the enemy's strength. I mean, it looks like a regular possibility. Honestly. Especially with such a low level. What's your class? Diabolist. With a smell for treasures. Okay, let's do this just to make sure that Ferdiad's safe. There we go. Satana is getting them right dodges in, even though he's going to miss. They didn't notice that I was able to snatch the key from under their nose. I cannot be stopped by a locked door. Behold the magician's true power. Huh? No, no, no! I must have grabbed the wrong key. Huh. I'll just have to fight them once they let me out. Buffoons. There are chest keys, but I don't think there's a door key. Woo, he almost saw me. I'll have to check out this side of the fortress as well. As long as I can find some information, this trip to Caer Rigor will be perfect. I'm sorry, you petty bandits, this is for the sake of my people. Excuse me, you don't look like any of the brigands running about. Are you trying to rout them too? That would be my plan. Sorry, who are you? You can simply call me Bress. It seems our goals align. We both seem well versed in swordplay, so why don't we work together? We're heading toward Caer Rigor as soon as we can afterward, fighting a war against Heichalot. Unless you want to become involved in that trouble, perhaps not. Heichalot? Well, maybe an ally just for the time being then. We'll see where the road takes us where the bandits are gone. Then it's good to have you by our side. Bress, follow me. Ferdiad. Bress. Got a fire tome. Door. You foolish bandit, Oh, you're not that awful, man. Thank you very much for saving me. My name is Lolitha Pankala, strongest magician of all of Maghmeall. I pledge myself to your cause until all of those terrible bandits are gone. But I may need my tome back first. Cool, we can actually trade after movement. You're gonna go ahead and open this chest, I guess. Hand axe. Elixir will be helpful. You came to rescue the girl? I'll take you and her down. Remember me, savage beast? See how I've blasted all your scummy friends to bits? You've come straight to me. However, I'll cut you down where you stand, arrogant lass. Blast, how can they be this strong? Cethern? Cethern, where are you? Please help me, Cethern. Mayak? Mayak, I told you to hide away. It's dangerous out here. I was hiding, Cethern. They saw me between some rocks. You need to be extremely careful if you're coming with us. This isn't just a game, Mayak. Cethern, are you both unharmed? We're fine, thankfully. Have the bandits fled? Indeed, a successful rout. Let's gather inside and catch our breath before leaving again. So you both helped us during the fight. What do you plan on doing now? I'm trying to find a certain someone. What's going on with Heichalot makes it harder to find them. If you're gonna fight them, I'd join you until it's over. And I've already pledged myself to fend off those terrible bandits. From what I've heard, Heichalot's just another group of terrible bandits. Think of it as an extension. I'm coming with you too. If you're both absolutely sure, having you would be excellent. We'll leave for the camp once we've gotten back on our feet. On that note, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If so, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for me. As always, I'll see you guys next time.